nothing like sitting by a warm fireplace all bundled up watching a Christmas movie. And while those Hallmark movies are a favorite for many, for me, it's movies like It's a Wonderful Life with memorable lines such as, "Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings." Now, did you know the bell that was used in that movie is still being made today? Andrew McCrae shows us how an American company is continuing to help ring in the holidays.
So this is where it all begins.
Cece Belvin enjoys to work here in her family-owned business, a business that dates to 1832 when her ancestors began what is Belvin Bells today. This town was the place where bells in this country were made.
At one point in East Hampton, we had over 20 bell manufacturers making bells, and luckily today we are the last ones remaining.
Of course, the use of bells back when the company began is much different than today.
There was a tremendous amount of safety use for bells, so sleigh bells were absolutely massive for us. We would have catalogs, 20 pages long, of different styles and configurations of sleigh bells.
Today, a cowbell might be a gift or a musical instrument. Back then, it was an essential part of raising livestock. You've probably never given much thought to the fact that this company's bells are all around you.
We make all of the bells for the Salvation Army across the country. So anytime you see someone out at a kettle ringing a bell asking for money, that is a Belvin bell.
Remember the sound that used to end stock trading in New York? Or signal another round at a Muhammad Ali boxing match? They're Belvin bells. Belvin has adapted to the changing use of bells and international competition as well. Today, many bells are given as gifts and are personalized for companies. And of course, there's the very famous bell from Saturday Night Live that helped business.
I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
You'll find those words on some of the bells leaving the docks here, but we've yet to discuss the most famous Belvin bell, a bell tied to a Christmas classic.
Look, Daddy, teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
The bell that rings on the tree at the end when Clarence gets his wings is a Belvin bell, and exactly how that ended up in the movie, we're not entirely sure.
But they are sure glad the movie from the mid-1940s did ring a bell from their factory.
Absolutely the bell that's the most famous one, and it makes our Christmas season really great here at the factory.
The Wonderful Life bells are just one of the many holiday bells made here. In fact, the company will do about 60% of their business in the fourth quarter. While many people like the jingle of bells around the holidays, one has to wonder if working in a bell factory could get a bit annoying.
I absolutely love hearing the bells ring, and as honestly, I can be very honest to say I never get tired of it. I have bells in my car all the time because I might be making a delivery or whatever. I am jingling everywhere I go, and it just brings a real smile to my face.
While bells are made here year-round, it is this holiday season that's truly special. Everything from sleigh bells to the bell from It's a Wonderful Life. Much Christmas cheer begins here. Traveling the countryside in East Hampton, Connecticut, I'm Andrew McCrae.
All right, thanks, Andrew. You know, another great tradition at Christmas, all the tasty treats. We'll take you to an Iowa store that's been putting sweet smiles on people's faces for well over 100 years.